Finally.
Yeah, fine, man. Yo. Shit, what was that original video when we was in B's crib and we was talking about the freshman
Well, I
list?
thought we didn't do Black History?
We did,
but that was well after that.
Yeah, but we talking about the debut.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was on Cyhi way back when he was on the freshman cover.
Yeah.
We did that video. So go check that shit out. Y'all want Throwback Thursday or whatever, go fucking on our fucking archive and go look at that shit, man. Just like that. Keep it just like that, bro. But yeah, man, y'all go check that shit out, man. Cause I've been waiting for this fucking album for damn near 10 years. I can't front, man. I'm kinda, I hate I had to wait this long, but the wait, I'm okay with it because of the product that I got. The way this shit comes in, you know, I didn't know where he was gonna go or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we know Cyhi.
Your favorite artist, like one of your favorite artists, you still didn't know what to expect.
I didn't.
Musically for the beats and shit. Because Cyhi in his interview said that he prefers like New York type beats over trap and southern type beats.
Really?
Yeah, because that's what you can tell. You can tell. And so that's the reason why I said that I'm kind of trying to not to say, but I didn't know what to expect musically from him. I knew he was gonna drop the bars because that's what Cyhi do, but musically I didn't know where he was gonna go. Gotcha. So for him to come out with No Dope on Sundays, like the second track after the intro, and how he had Pusha come on there, he took off the drums and then Pusha like
that Lex Luthor transition was fucking crazy, dude.
Damn.
Jesus.
Damn, thank you,
That was mean.
Because when you finish that second verse and it just, you hear the storms and it just did it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, what the fuck?
Pusha Joe.
Yes.
Man, like, that was the perfect feature to get for that track too. Like everything he was talking about, I'm like, oh shit, he got Pusha on here?
Yeah, I mean, Pusha, No Dope on Sundays.
I mean, that was perfect. Oh, that was so perfect.
And then put him so early on. You know what I'm saying? And it really set the tone for the rest of this. Then it comes to Get Your Money. And that's my favorite track. I like that shit a lot.
Get your money,
get out the game. Get out the game.
He's speaking gospel, man.
He's speaking gospel. Everything he said on there, bro. Yeah. And then when this nigga said my plug is I think he's Portuguese. You niggas is sitting ducks like just Portuguese.
That shit was crazy.
At first I was like, wait a minute. And then I was like, oh shit.
And y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I've been killing this track. Then it goes to Moving Around. That was one of the singles off of this shit.
Yeah, Moving Around sound good on here. Like, on the placements.
Yeah.
You didn't like it on here? I liked it.
What?
Yeah, I liked it.
That's not what I wanted.
Really?
Cyhi and Schoolboy? I wanted to be like this the whole time, and I was just like, oh.
But I like how I like what Schoolboy did because you didn't think he was gonna do that flow until but then he slowly went into it. Like he started off with the regular flow and then he did that off kilter shit.
He wasn't mean enough.
I think that's what it was.
He wasn't mean enough.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
It's not that it was a bad track. Right. At all. There were no bad tracks.
Right.
But it's just
it was a little let down.
I played in LA.
Yeah.
And I was like, Cyhi cool. And I was like, man, Schoolboy about to kill this shit.
And it was
and I was like, oh.
Okay, so I'm not the only one. Okay,
Schoolboy just did what he needed to do. He didn't kill it. He wasn't the feature assassin that we're used to now.
I think that's what it is. He set us up to think that every time he's gonna murder it.
His features,
right? And he wasn't bad. He rapped.
Yeah,
it was like how you was with
it was a different dude.
It was just like okay.
It wasn't over the top.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Then Trick Me. Holy shit, with 2 Chainz.
Oh yeah.
Trick Me off the streets. Oh my. And then the beat switch. You know what? Look. We listen to a lot of hip hop doing this shit. I have never heard another rapper break so many double entendres so easy.
We talking about Cyhi?
Yeah, Cyhi. I've never witnessed what he's able to do. And it's too easy. He freestyles double entendres, triple entendres. Like I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it.
He's a rhymer, man.
He's a fucking rhymer.
Rap his ass off.
They saw Kane as a menace to society. Don't let Smokey get you smoked on Friday or some shit. Oh,
it's so many.
Even like the track "Don't Know Why" with Jagged Edge. You know, I can honestly say that's not a joint that, you know, I'm probably gonna go back to. I think it was extremely important. I think the perspective of Atlanta and all of that, the shit that we go through, and then him bringing Jagged Edge because they're from here. I get it. It's just like that's one of those tracks that I'm like, okay, oh my God, I'm not gonna go back to, but it ain't bad. New Africa.
Man,
Africa.
When that shit hit me,
what's her name? Ernestine Johnson.
yeah.
And then the beat dropped back in. I was like, what the hell?
That shit.
Like,
New Africa was, but he released that before this album.
He did. I
I'm
didn't.
99% sure.
Yeah, my first time
he released
hearing
that before this album.
That shit should have been a Black History Project.
It should have
Like,
goddamn.
it was one of those songs that I'm listening to. I'm like, this
Holy
motherfucker,
shit.
dude, what the
What the
hell?
fuck?
What the
That was a
hell?
different thing,
I'm like,
bro.
what the hell? And then it went to that African shit, slowed
Yeah,
down.
man, that shit
Then the
was
poetry came, and send them bitches back on slave ships. And then the beat dropped. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh,
This is me.
It's me, dog.
That song really makes you really think. Like, if we really congregate and say, man, fuck America, we gonna take all our shit. Here we go.
Right.
No, I'm not. Hey, look, I'm just saying. It's thought provoking shit.
Absolutely.
It is.
It's thought provoking shit,
Absolutely.
and it makes you think like, holy shit! If we really do this shit, start putting King of Diamonds out here in motherfucking Egypt and Kenya and shit. What nigga like? Holla at Obama, hey nigga, do you want to?
I love it. All out Obama, do you want to run again? That's hilarious.
So after New Africa, man, it goes to Free. Another one, right? Like just another joint it's so airy at the beginning, and you just hear Free, and then Cyhi come in. You know what I'm saying? And he goes so long with like no drums, nothing. I'm thinking that's how the whole song gonna
I thought it was
And he
cool
kind
that
of changed his voice on those songs a little bit too.
Yeah, he did.
I thought that was a little interesting.
He had a lot of voice inflections on this joint, cause
Oh, was that the one where he was rapping as a little kid? No, that wasn't Free.
nah, that wasn't Free.
That was the one he was kind of rapping off beat a little bit, but he'll come back on beat for the Free.
I'm thinking 80s Baby.
Yeah, 80 Baby hard too.
the way he was speaking from perspective of a child. Man.
Yeah. But on Free, man, we can go back to 80s. But just how it was just so airy, and I'm like, okay, bet this is different. And then the shit dropping.
The beat dropping shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Cyhi to me, man, on this entire project, he outdid himself. You know, at first I thought it was kind of one of those things that.
And you gotta think too. I'm sorry, I don't want to get you out your thought, but you gotta think like, how long has he been sitting on this concept? Like, it's been like so long. Like, is this what you wanted to do back then? Like, is this the album you wanted to do?
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Like maybe it came about after you did Black History. Maybe. I don't know.
So I think he always wanted to make the album, but because of contracts and just situations, he just
I'm
didn't
just
have the
saying
opportunity.
this album. I get he always wanted to make an album, but was it
But
this
this particular
album?
one, I think this is more so now. I don't think this is something that was way back then and then he was able to put it out now. I think this is something he worked on now. And I can honestly say, man, as a big time Cyhi fan, I feel like Cyhi had a change after Black History. Because everything before that, he was dope. And I loved him. But after Black History, I don't know, I feel like he leveled up after that. Because everything since then is like, what the fuck? Like, to me, this album is what the fuck?
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Black History probably was what the fuck?
It comes on hard, man.
Bro,
It really does.
like this, like before the last shoot, as soon as this came out, I've been listening to this. I've been listening to Cyhi. Like, it's hard for me to put this shit down. This is definitely gonna be in my top 10. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be there. I don't know where, but it's gonna be on that bitch.
Right.
Did you like God Bless Your Heart?
Yeah.
You didn't mention that one.
Yeah, I didn't pick because y'all just been saying I've been, so I was.
Hey man, we understand, man.
Yeah,
I think the "Looking for Love" is the one track that I probably skip. Is that the love song?
Yes, I didn't like that.
Yes, I do remember it was a couple things I was like, I could have did without that.
Kanye joint. I was like, but yeah, I even thought that
I didn't even really like the Kanye joint like that. Though.
Yeah, the reggae joint with still, I thought
That part two. It's got like that same type of rhythm.
Tempo and
But
stuff.
no, that song was dope. I just didn't care for Kanye's.
Well, I guess that's more what it is. I didn't care for Kanye. That's what it was.
Yeah,
he didn't add anything to that song.
No,
for
he
me.
didn't add.
And that was the one when you played in LA where I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Both of you and Ken was like,
that was like the single. I think that was like the lead off. That was like the single. I think.
Cyhi's fucking his first verse on that song was beyond bizarre, like nasty. So I really hope that I was hoping it was gonna be that Dark Twisted Fantasy Kanye, and it wasn't a bad verse. It was just like meh.
Right.
All right.
Man, but 80s baby though, like that. I'm telling you, man.
That
Like,
concept was so dope. And BJ Chicago Kid, he was so perfect on that joint. And for Cyhi to make a song about him speaking of abusive child that's still in the womb, like, you know, I was like, God. And he wasn't even like really rapping. He was just like. I can't even explain what he was doing. But it was so dope, man. I was just like, man, it was just so melodic and it was just so dope, man. I was like, God damn, son. Like,
dope.
I like that he took this album and this moment to kind of put out like messages to people.
Yeah.
That somehow,
he was speaking that gospel.
Yeah, that seems to
was.
kind of get stuff maybe twisted by listening to certain rap and they just think that's just how the game is. So they don't have anybody like on the streets just kind of giving them like that game and like, nah, man.
That's
like,
what I really liked about it.
Yeah,
it gave that different perspective.
Right. It was like there's only 3 ways out the game.
Yep.
You know, I think that was on was that Get Your Money?
Get your money. Get your money.
And you know, and that's real. And then to kind of close it out with more, you know, socio-political type content, I thought was good. And then he had the music that underneath it to kind of add on to it, and that's when it hit that like the top part was good, and there were songs that I liked, but when it hit New Africa, onward, like
it took another level.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this if I had all that, I would be cool. I would be like, oh man, this motherfucker's killing it. But I like the diversity, the sound switched up. Yeah.
So the reggae and with Estelle and Murder.
Yeah. So and then Closer. Man, that Atlantic Star sample.
Oh yeah.
That should have been the closing track right there, man.
Yeah, that should have been the closing track. That should have been the closing.
On Fire was amazing. I don't care what you say about Travis Scott. I don't care. That last song was.
I feel like Travis Scott ruined it for me.
But I'm not worried about him. The way Cyhi was rapping, I think that was a perfect closer. Like that was dope. I knew that Cyhi was a rapper, and I knew he had bars. I don't think I expected this type of rapping. It was like every single song had like great bars, and it was like there were just so many dope ass lines that were on this album. Like the shit about Joe Jackson, like y'all remember that? I'm Joe Jackson, trap and I beat the sun. I was like, damn, man. It was like, and before I partner up the cig and leave you secondhand smoked, like, God damn, Cyhi.
It's so
it was like
weird.
every
It's a bar
single.
fest.
It was really a bar fest. The only slight drawback is I thought overall, I love this album because of Cyhi. My only gripe, and it's a small gripe, is I wish there were more upbeat songs. It was like the whole thing, the beats were really mellow. And I like Cyhi, period. But it would have just been like cool to have, besides New Africa, to have a little bit of a change of pace, like some more hype tracks. Because we don't really hear that anymore from Cyhi. Like on the Black History Project, he had more songs like that. This one, he didn't really have too many like hype tracks.
Was Trick Me not bouncy enough? Like and like the two that you mentioned too, with the Schoolboy and that side, like those weren't bouncy at all.
They were bouncy,
or just wasn't
but they
bouncy
were
enough.
Cyhi didn't really snap.
There you go.
No,
That's
what
what I mean. Yeah.
He didn't have like no anthem type song on here.
Yeah, he didn't have no songs where you want to get up and start jumping up
He
and
had
down.
songs where he snapped on
Huey knew.
Basquiat? Like that song, and when Basquiat come on, I don't do it for the hood, I do that shit for Basquiat. When that shit come on, you want to like throw chairs across the room and start slapping motherfuckers. This shit you'd have the stank face the whole time, like, God damn that line. Ooh that line.
Rapping his ass off.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not really a gripe. It's just I wish there were some
Preference.
yeah.
I feel you.
But
I feel you.
I ain't got
You're right. How many let it play?
Yeah, with the exception of the one jam, the Looking for Love. And I get it. I get it. I understand its place. It's just not.
Looking for love, looking for love, looking for love.
Yeah.
This is one of them albums I feel like if you don't like it, you might just not like rap.
Right.
You might just not like rap.
So Ken, I remember when you first listened through the first listen, you were kind of like, oh, I don't know about this Cyhi.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, first listen, I was like, okay, there's some good songs on here, but
You had to warm up to it.
it wasn't. New Africa onward, and then of course the closer track. But But yeah, I think that stretch was like, yeah, this the shit.
Oh, 3 songs?
Yeah, they ain't number like
Because that was one of the last 4, and you didn't like the Travis Scotts. That's 3 jams.
First list,
but that's what he grabbed you.
Yeah, that was like good. The first song was good. Then we're not bad songs. You know,
damn.
I like
So no dope on Sundays.
No dope on. Amen. No, wait, hold on.
Get your money. How you ain't get you at your money?
It was that kind of like that middle stretch. Amen was good. No dope on Sundays was good. Get your money was good. Is that when we get to Trick Me?
Yeah.
So then it kind of get in that middle section. I was like, okay, these are just Jagged Edge kind of dip down. We're talking about the first listen. It's an hour 19 minutes. But then the more I listened, I was like, okay, I can rock with this. Looking for Love, okay, skip that, whatever. Get it, fine. I don't have to do without it. But yeah, it was like the first listen. What I was expecting was what Mike was talking about.
Hype.
That me too. Snap. That's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted. Like Black History. I wanted that shit. But then once I kind of realized I wasn't gonna get it and understood the album for what it was and what he was trying to do, I was like, okay, yeah, I can rock with this. So yeah,
stepping on the dope like Alpha Phi Alpha.
Yeah, that's
I yoked her up because she was egged on.
Yo, come on, man. Top of bars, son.
If this dude is not like the next up, it makes no sense.
That's why everybody's been like, yo, like how Cyhi not dropped his album yet? Like, what are y'all doing?
We knew. You knew you was gonna get number bars, dude.
This shit don't make any sense.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh wait, one more. Running circles on the A like an at symbol.
Like, come on.
Where does he draw inspiration from?
Like I don't know. God, maybe I don't know. Maybe. So his bars are crazy.
I think the thing, like after this album, everything that we've been talking about, it's the effortless and how effortless.
Yeah, that is a good point.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
It don't sound like he's trying.
No, it doesn't.
He's not trying.
It don't sound like he's trying.
Yeah.
It's not trying. It just comes.
Really weird. Yeah. I mean, you're definitely talented, definitely blessed to have that ability. But yeah, I noticed that on the freestyle.
Yeah.
I'm like, God dang, like, how
it's just, I'm like, this nigga is freestyling all these double and triple entendres on y'all ass.
Off the head though, you can tell it must be. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's skilled, man. He's definitely skilled.
Lost for words with his ability to rap, man.
He's a rapper's rapper.
Oh, whoa! One thing, it definitely needs to make the video. Did y'all see the picture he dropped yesterday?
The picture.
Oh yeah, I did. Big Crit and T.I. And he's talking about there's something special that's gonna happen with the 3 of them.
Because he said T.I. was one of his biggest inspirations. I was like, that's dope.
Yo, these 3 motherfuckers.
That's gonna be nasty.
I'll wait.
So the speculation is that Cyhi and Crit are supposed to have a project, and then T.I. is gonna be involved somehow, some way. So that's the speculation.
Go ahead.
All right, my favorite tracks. Huh?
He just said.
I know what he said.
No dope on Sundays. Get your money. Moving around, Trick Me, New Africa, Free, 80s Baby.
No dope on Sundays, God Bless Your Heart, New Africa, 80s Babies, and I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's it.
He's dropping so much game, dog. Like,
I know. He's speaking that shit, man.
No dope on Sundays, Get Your Money, New Africa, Free, 80s Baby, and Closer.
Man, that's hard. No dope on Sunday, Get Your Money. Shit, give me God Bless Your Heart. Give me That Side. No, New Africa. That's 5, right? I don't give a fuck. I'm sticking outside in there. I don't care what y'all say.
Cyhi, hey, shit. How much more glowing things? Yeah, like how many more glowing comments can I give you, bro? Hey, please just give me more music. Please do that collaboration with Big Crit and or T.I. Like, just keep working, bro. And not behind the scenes. I know you're making your money like that, but shit, keep giving us projects. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Definitely keep up the good work, man. I think you did a good job of putting together, a good album, finely crafted. That's filled with a lot of, game for a lot of people. The messaging in here is definitely good as well. So good album, man, and keep up the good work.
Cyhi, if you're watching, man, thank you. I'm gonna start with thank you. It's a project that I love. Thank you. for making this great body of work, man. You be speaking that gospel, man. Like I love it, man. You be speaking that gospel every time when I'm listening to a side track. I be like, damn, he's speaking that shit. You know, we praise you like crazy in the Black History Projects, what Deck's been missing, all that stuff. Been a fan of you for years, so I'm glad you finally able to put together a debut album that we all us fans been waiting for, and you did not fail us. So great job, man.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't think I gotta tell him that. He
hasn't saying he's a rapper.
He hasn't misstepped yet, and I think this is going to be the beginning of a lot of people being like, "This dude he's the best on good music."
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, I'm amazed that it took this long. I don't know the whole backstory, but I'm amazed that it took this long. And you didn't disappoint with a debut album. You did not disappoint one bit. But I love this shit, man. So that's it. I'm not gonna sit here and gush no more.